It's time for the Guilty Gear Strive character breakdown of Axl Low, the long-range attacking optimist. Axl Low specializes in keeping the opponent at a distance with skillful use of his chain sickles and masterful manipulation of time itself. Axl excels at fighting from far ranges where most other characters have no useful tools. By using a combination of normals and specials, Axl's goal is to score hits and gain a life lead as the opponent figures out how to close the range gap. With Axl's only reversal requiring 50 tension and limited strong options at close ranges, patience and smart defense are required once an opponent has closed the gap. Standing punch and crouching punch can be used to check a grounded opponent that's moving forward. Both can be cancelled to any of Axl's specials to keep the opponent guessing. Crouching kick is Axl's fastest normal and is best used when an opponent is close enough after navigating Axl's long-range attacks. Canceling to crouching dust for a knockdown on hit, or to push up, blocking opponent backwards. Jumping slash is an aerial tool that is useful at keeping your opponents at bay, and as long as you're above your opponent, it can hit them even from a long distance away, but be careful you don't miss the attack. If your opponent manages to get under jump slash, they'll be able to easily get in Axl's face and put on their own pressure. Use jumping heavy slash when directly above your opponents for a sometimes difficult to counter aerial attack, which can help when they are waiting for you to land as to put you under pressure. When done as soon as you jump, you can hit your opponent if they do not stand block in time. Far slash, crouching heavy slash are great attacks to use when opponents are at closer ranges, as they hit at decent ranges and are cancelable into specials for pressure or damage. For opponents who like to jump and air dash, crouching slash and standing punch are excellent counters. Crouching slash reaches very high, and on counter hit can lead to combos that can also push the opponent away and deal great damage. Regular throws are also an effective tool once Axl's opponents are taking defensive actions, since Axl can attack at far ranges. Throws can catch them off guard for good damage. The Rensengeki special attack, which is commonly known as Sickle Flash, has 3 unique follow-ups. Sickle Flash and those follow-ups can create traps for your opponent to get caught, but you have gaps that can be exploited if you are not careful. Winter Cherry, an explosion on the tail end of the sickle, can be delayed after a Sickle Flash to catch the opponent attempting to walk or jump. Soaring Chain Strike can catch jumping opponents and create advantageous situations. When it connects, Axl's opponent lands close, but is at a disadvantage, which means Axl can strike first. Be wary, a Soaring Chain Strike has a dead zone that can be punished. Spinning Chain Strike is useful after Sickle Flash to catch your opponent standing, as all hits must be blocked crouching. It is a safe option even if fully blocked. It can even vacuum your opponents in closer to force a block. End your combos with the Snail special to knock opponents far and away, which will allow you to resume your keep away strategy. Snail can combo off most any normal attack in Axl's arsenal, even his standing punch or crouching punch. Once Axl's opponents are more wary to rush forward and jump due to Axl's toolset, use Winter Manus to catch them staying still. This full screen unblockable grab attack will leave Axl on the opposite side of the opponents when it connects, so practice that setup. But be careful to not be too predictable going for Winter Manus, as missing it leaves Axl wide open to attack for a long time if it does not connect. Sickle Storm is useful as an overdrive to end short combos or ones where the opponent is stuck to a wall. Do not be afraid to use it as a reversal attack as well, though remember it is punishable if your opponent jumps over the second part of the overdrive. One Vision. Axl's time-stopping super is unique because it is a 2-part overdrive. To use it, end your combos with the first part of One Vision where Axl prepares to stop time. A purple aura will appear around him for a short period of time. While this aura persists, Axl can unleash the second part of One Vision, the time stop itself. From there, you can sneak an aerial hit or catch them with Winter Manus, which can then be cancelled into One Vision's second attack that freezes the opponent for potential major damage. Keep in mind that the aura of One Vision wears off over time, so you may lose the 50% tension cost of the preparation if you do not have a plan. Another strong use of tension for Axl is using Yellow Roman Cancel on block to give you space away from your opponent and allow Axl to begin offense even up close. This will affect your tension gain, but can save your life, so use Yellow Roman Cancel properly. Axl is a unique character that dominates at a far range with chains, explosions, and time manipulation powers. Frustrate your opponents with the Master Keep Away by signing up for the Guilty Gear Strive Open Series. Go to compete.playstation.com or register in-game.